What's going on, friends? It is Monday morning. I'm Mike Mercado, and thank you for joining us for a quick review of WWE Night of Champions. And guys, I have to be honest with you, leading up to this pay-per-view, I was not looking forward to it at all. I thought this was going to be a throwaway pay-per-view, even with the main event that we were getting with Sting going for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. I wasn't looking forward to it at all. And to be honest with you guys, it actually delivered. It was a pretty good pay-per-view, and whether that means that expectations were low, that they overexceeded them, whatever the case may be, it was a fun pay-per-view. Lots of good storylines and a lot of things that we haven't seen in wrestling before. Starting off with Kevin Owens versus Ryback. Ryback, who's actually shown me a couple good things in the ring. Kevin Owens is on a whole different level. I mean, the man hits different strides as a heel in wrestling, and coming out as Intercontinental Champion after raking Ryback's eyes, rolling him over, it continues the story, it builds on sympathy for Ryback, and allows for a rematch, and it makes Kevin Owens do something what a heel never does. Look good while winning, and still being a heel. So that was a good turn of events on there. New Day versus the Dudley Boys. Honestly, New Day might be the best thing in wrestling right now. To let them continue to hold the titles while getting the Dudley Boys over and opening it up for another match, perfect. I mean, what else did you watch for? That was almost as perfectly booked as you can have. Rusev versus Dolph Ziggler. I can't believe they're still going through with this storyline after all the injuries. Everybody in this storyline has gotten hurt at some point or another, and they're still sticking through it. Now it looks like they're heading for a double turn. Lana going back to Rusev and Summer Rae going with Dolph. That's where I'm seeing this go right now, but it could really go either way from that. What else did we have? In the pre-show, you had Stardust and the Ascension versus the Lucha Dragons and Adrian Neville. It's nice to see that the real stable won in the Cosmic Wasteland, but that was the pre-show. Whatever. United States Championship and WWE World Heavyweight Championship were fought back-to-back, but that was after Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns took out the Wyatt family, and Chris Jericho was their secret partner. And it was very interesting because I had a feeling it was going to be Daniel Bryan because of the Tough Enough thing. They were done filming, and we were kind of right. It was a Tough Enough guy. It was Chris Jericho, who likes to do stuff like that, one-offs. But the way the match ended, Jericho doing the quick tag on Roman Reigns and then pushing by big leaguing, as Dean Ambrose said, Dean Ambrose in the middle of the ring. That looks like a storyline. That looks like a storyline heading into Hell in a Cell. And then Charlotte beating Nikki Bella, basically saying, AJ Lee, bye-bye. WWE waited for the record to be broken like we all thought. Very next match, Charlotte wins the title. And I'm personally looking forward to Sasha Banks winning the Divas title, and hopefully they name it the women's title. That's a different conversation for a different day. And finally, the two main events: United States Championship, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, John Cena and Seth Rollins, an awesome match, just an awesome match. That double suplex off the top rope, and oh my goodness, from Seth Rollins, that was ridiculous. John Cena has hit a new level when it comes to United States Championship matches. John Cena leaving is a great thing, because you can bring back the U.S. title open, and it allows him to do his own storyline and to get other people over while keeping away from the main title picture for a little bit longer before he breaks Ric Flair or ties Ric Flair's record. And for Seth Rollins to lose the title, it was a nice gimmick for SummerSlam. He's the first one to do it, but he keeps the title he's supposed to keep. And in that match against Sting, I thought the kayfabe injury over from the powerbomb to the turnbuckle, fantastic. I thought the way you were going, you let Sting dominate the match in the beginning, was great because of having Seth Rollins having a match with John Cena. It was just a great way to happen. And then another roll-up, another heel tactic after throwing Sting through a table, and Sting took a lot of good bumps. I have to give him credit. He held his own in this. I was very surprised at how much I enjoyed that match. Even the ending, which was a little fluky with Sheamus, I really enjoyed. And Kane coming back. Kane coming back with the mask. Say what you want about the ending, whether or not you like Seth Rollins, whether you want Sting to win. At least Kane came back with the mask and is not wearing slacks and is a corporate, character that they had him for the longest time. And, of course, WWE just slipping into us Brock Lesnar's going to Hell Tour, culminating to a Hell in a Cell match against Undertaker. We're going to have a lot about that. But that was just a quick review of WWE Night of Champions. I want to hear what you thought. Please tweet us at mmercado2333 on Twitter. Like the radio show, Outreach Radio Chicago on Facebook. And listen to a brand new episode every Thursday on WSBC 1240 AM Chicago, WCFJ 1470 AM Chicago Heights. I'm Mike Mercado. Thanks, guys.